showed you guys the outside of this cute little yurt. Today we're going to show you guys the inside, which I love. It matches the same vibe as the green on the outside. You'll see the kitchen has the same green on the inside. It's kind of like a smaller home, like a tiny home inside. So let's show you guys the inside. So this is the cute little inside living room. There is a nice little couch. It is like a micro couch because it is really small in here. I think if you put a big couch in here, you would take up all the space, so it wouldn't look nice. So I actually like that he did that. He actually gave us an owner's manual as well, and it's super cute. It has a bunch of restaurants and bars and activities and things to do, which I love when Airbnbs do because obviously you don't know the area, so it's nice to have something like this to kind of give you an idea of what to do. Here you have just a regular TV. Also, there's a bird sanctuary around here, guys, so he gave us binoculars because we get a lot of really cool birds around here. We've already seen blue jays and ospreys and all these kind of birds, so that's such a nice touch in my opinion. It just really goes with the aesthetic of the house, kind of like in the middle of nowhere yurt. Alright, so over here we do have the kitchen. Like I said, it does match the green outside of the yurt, which I love when places do that. I love all the hardware and everything, all the dishes. It's all very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Something else that they really did here that I really enjoy is they added snacks. Now, not all of these snacks are theirs. We did bring our own because we didn't want to spend a lot of money, but they did bring snacks. Also, the games are ours. We're obsessed with the games, and so I figured what better way to not spend a ton of money than to bring your own games. Along with that, they do also have the classic coffee, which I think is great. A lot of places have a Keurig but don't actually have the little pods to put in the Keurig, but this Airbnb actually does, so I think that's super thoughtful. Overall, I just love the entire vibe of it. In here is the bathroom, so I'll show you that as well because there actually is one. Okay, of course, classic toilet. Now the bathroom is pretty small, but what can you expect from like a tiny home yurt? It does have a full-size shower though. It's actually pretty big in there. You can fit like 3 people. And then there is a tiny little sink here. Nothing extra special, but it does the job. You really don't need much in a bathroom, just a toilet, shower. So I actually really love it. And on top of that, it does have a washer dryer, which just is a washer dryer in one. I didn't even know that was a thing. Why did nobody tell me that before? If you come in from the living room, straight across the door, we have the bedroom. This is the only bedroom, but it's actually a decent size. It has a nice queen bed, which is actually so comfortable. You wouldn't think so maybe because it's a yurt, but it is super comfortable. I loved all the little touches in this yurt actually. And then I don't know if you can tell right now, but these wooden beams actually light up different colors. I'll put a clip of them at night when they're flashing different colors, but it's cool. You can set the mood whatever you want. If you want chill vibes or more fun vibes, you can just set with the lights. And that is the entire inside of the Airbnb. There's also an adorable outside, which I'll show you as well. So the yurt is over back there. Over here, there is this really cool little cabin-like structure where inside there's a bunch of games and fun little things. First, we have Giant Jenga. I literally love games. I love Giant Jenga. It's so fun. Played yesterday and it got to like way up here. It was really, really fun. I love little touches like this. It makes it just a normal Airbnb unique because you can do things for free instead of going out and actually paying for stuff. It's also just a fun hangout area where there's hammocks and things that you can play with, like that little skateboard thing. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but you kind of practice surfing. Then there's a nice little table, and look at this background. I love like fake green grass or real grass, but fake grass is just easier to keep track of. But look how cute this is to come and sit here and drink coffee in the morning. I love this little area.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt.
Isn't it such a nice morning when you get to just come outside, enjoy a cup of coffee, take your morning as it comes. It's not like you gotta get to work, you gotta complete this project, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. It's like when you're on vacation, you're just kind of chilling, doing what you want, enjoying life, doing the things you never get to do. Like, I'm not really a coffee drinker, but sometimes in the morning on vacation, it's just nice to come out here, get some energy if you want to get a lot of stuff done in the day. I don't know, I actually love this part of vacation. Just the doing nothing part is really, really fun sometimes, although I am a huge fill up the day with as many things as we can because we're on vacation and we never get to do this stuff. But it is nice to slow down every once in a while and just have a cup of coffee. This is the perfect place to do it. Doesn't it kind of look like I'm on a podcast studio? Like, hey guys, welcome back to my podcast. Today we're going to be talking about, but after we're done eating our coffee, we're going to eat and then we're gonna probably head out to the beach. All right, so we just picked up some Chick-fil-A because what better breakfast than Chick-fil-A, am I right? It's cheap and absolutely delicious. We're on our way to Venice Beach now, which is the shark tooth capital of Florida, I think. We're gonna go there, hopefully find some shark teeth. When I was a little kid, we used to hunt for shark teeth all the time with my mom and dad, and it's crazy because I haven't done it in so long because you can't find them on the beach by me. So I really want to like find a bunch and maybe make like a necklace or a little bracelet out of them. I think it would be really cute, or put them in a jar for some decoration around my house or something. So hopefully we find a ton. I don't really know how hard it is now after years and years. It's been like 15 years since I've done it, so I can't remember, but I'm gonna eat this delicious food, then we're gonna go to Venice Beach. We're just now getting to the beach. It does look like it's gonna rain, unfortunately, but that's just my luck every single time I go to the beach. Plus, I actually don't hate the beach when it's raining because you're already wet anyways, so who cares? And it kind of cools it down. We're walking on right now. We just passed a couple that actually had one of those like sand grate things to look for shark teeth. They said they hadn't found any, so now I'm getting nervous that we're not gonna find any. But we came to this little isolated area because there's nobody else here. We figured if this whole thing is for us, we could probably find a few, hopefully. I want to find at least like 5. Well, you can hear me because the waves, but I'm basically trying to just pick up a bunch of sand like this and then use the water to rub off layer by layer to see if I can actually find any. We've actually been pretty unlucky. We haven't found anything. I don't know how long you have to look before you actually find something. So far, nothing.
1 hour later.
Turns out it is very difficult to find shark teeth. Like, so difficult that we didn't find any. 0. So we were talking to a local because we were just talking to him about his luck today, and he said that this is not the perfect beach to go. I know it says that Venice Beach is the beach to find shark teeth, but he said Englewood Beach is the best, which is like 20 minutes from here. So we actually got in the car so we could head towards Englewood Beach, maybe have some more luck there. Also, we came very ill prepared because a lot of people had like shovels and things and, you know, those little things that used to find gold in, whatever they're called. We just had our hands. So maybe Englewood will have just way more shark teeth, so it'll be easier. My goal is just to find 1. Today I said I was gonna find like 10 or 12, but now I want 1. We just made it to Englewood. We just pulled up. It's a similar setup where it has like the boardwalks and then just the beach, but hopefully we have better luck with this one. Wait! No way! No way! I literally was just trying to film a little scene of me digging through shells for you guys, and I found one! It's mini, look, it's mini, but I found one. Oh my, I just showed you, look at all the ones I found. That's actually crazy because I couldn't find a single one on the other beach. So if you cannot find any on Venice Beach, come to Englewood with an E, Englewood Beach. You'll find a bunch, and yes, they're not crazy, they're not megalodon, okay, but they're cool and I love them. And I didn't even use equipment. This is literally just my hands looking on the ground right by the shore break. Now we're gonna go to Siesta Key because we wanted to have time to go to both beaches today. We didn't expect the local to suggest us to come here, but it ended up being a good decision. But let's go to Siesta Key now, see what all the hype is about that beach. My first observation is this beach is really long. Like, look at all the way back there and all the way back there. And it's really compact, like white sand. Really cool. Like, I feel like you could do a whole soccer game out here and it wouldn't even be that difficult because the sand is so compact and then so long all the way out to the ocean. Inconvenient if you left something in the car though. I will say I totally get why it's considered #1 beach in Florida, because the sand and the actual beach is so pretty. Like, I love long beaches. I just think that they're really aesthetic and fun because you can do a bunch of things on them, and it's so, look at this. And it's also not even that packed right now. Maybe it is because it is gonna rain, but as far as people, it doesn't seem overcrowded. The water is really nice, flat. I like it, guys. I definitely recommend, if you haven't been here, come check it out if you're close by. Really nice beach.
Said you felt that way, and guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
We just got back to the yurt. I just showered and it feels so good. I will say my one negative comment is that I wish more Airbnbs had conditioner. As a girl, when you're at the beach, my hair becomes a straw-like mess, and it's now just took me 30 minutes to brush it out just because of how much of a disaster it is. So I do wish they had conditioner, but we're gonna relax a little bit. And then I think we're just gonna go get some dinner and then play some of the games that we brought tonight. Last night we did play a few, but tonight we're gonna play more of the like Battleship, you know, all those kind of games. Scrabble, I'm pretty good at Scrabble. So we're gonna play games, relax at the house, maybe watch a movie, and I'll show you guys what we get up to. I'm gonna put some makeup on, make myself look a little better, and then we'll get going. Makeup is now on and we're on our way. We're going to this place called Turtle Grill, I think it is. It was one of the actual local recommendations that our Airbnb host gave us, and we wanted somewhere like kind of fancy but not super fancy, but right on the water since we are by a beach. So we're gonna go there and get some seafood because yesterday we had steaks at Cheesecake Factory. I was so hungry I forgot to film that, but today we're gonna go fish vibe. So we're gonna go get some food. I am starving. Something about the beach is the beach just makes you want to eat everything in sight. Like being at the beach for a long day, it's exhausting. It makes you so hungry. So let's go get food and then go play some games.
You told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Alright guys, I am now back home, back from vacation, sadly, but it always has to end, right? Good things must always come to an end. If you guys enjoyed it, I love filming this kind of type of content. In fact, if I could do it every weekend, I would. If you guys like this type of content, leave a like down below, comment what you liked about it, where I should go next, what you want to see from me. Subscribe down below for more travel, finance, lifestyle content, and I'll see you guys in my next video.